Good morning. Hello, ladies. So we've been in this house 3 weeks, and so what I'm gonna do today, 3 weeks been too long. I haven't done a deep cleaning, so I'm gonna do that today. But for now, real quick, I'm gonna make my 2 little ones lunch real quick. I'm gonna make them bean and cheese burrito, and then for my husband and I'm just gonna do something quick. It's not the healthiest, but I mean, I got a little bit of veggies. Beans are good. I'm playing with fire because I got a lot to do today. Like, not that I have to, but like I already put it in my agenda, and it's a lot. So I'm gonna do like a little bit of I'm gonna take off all the sheets to the beds and all the pillowcases. I gotta fold and put away like 2 baskets of clothes, rearrange the socks, and on top of that, I want to clean up my kitchen, sweep, mop, and I gotta put a bed together. So we got a bed yesterday for one of my kids. 2 of my kids have a bunk bed, and we're still looking for 2 more beds. So they're sleeping on air mattresses, but we got one bed yesterday with the mattress, so all we need is just 1 more bed. But the baby sleeps on an air mattress. Like, they all sleep on an air mattress. We all started off with air mattress, and now we're just like building up little by little. Relax. I have a lot planned for today, so I would like to get everything done before my boys get home from school, but if not, then it'll work. It'll do, because that way I can get the boys to help me while I clean and do this, do that. My 2 toddlers are gonna make a mess here and there, but that's normal. Like, I'm already used to the routine, so that's gonna be what I have planned for today. So I'm just gonna make lunch real quick and jump to it.
I'm gonna come and bother y'all for a little bit.
I want to like give like a little motivation to all of you chicas out there. I know it's hard sometimes. I know, like, when we're at home and we constantly have our little ones, and like the moment they go to school or the moment they go somewhere, like we feel like, oh, this is my time. I'm just gonna sit down and be on our phone, and like, because I do it every freaking day. But look at my house looks like a disaster because me time, I choose to be like on my phone or just watching TV, going on YouTube, going on TikTok and stuff like that. So I want this to be my motivation. Like, it doesn't have to be for everybody, but I want it to be my motivation. I want to clean, and because nothing feels better, nothing feels better than having a clean house. Because honestly, when I have people come to my house and my house is looking messy, and I don't really care, because at the end of the day, I have little ones. I have little kids, and everybody knows that there's gonna be toys, there's gonna be a mess, there's gonna be. But I want to greet my guests with a clean house. Like, I want to feel good. This is my dome. This is my home. This is my security cave. So I want to clean up a little bit. Nobody's gonna do it for y'all. Like, nobody's gonna do it for y'all. So get up and do your thing. Do it. I'm gonna motivate myself to do everything on my checklist, because nobody's gonna do it but you. So on top of that, but I could do it. I also gotta make dinner. I want to make baked potatoes with sour cream, a little bit of bacon, some leftover meat from yesterday, because I don't throw no food out. If you come to my house, I don't throw nothing out. Okay? So if you're new to my page, welcome. My name is Alyssa Ortiz. I am a married mama to 4 babies. I have Raphael, who's 11. I got Raphael, who's 12. Janciel, who is 8. I got Chewy, he just turned 5, and I got my only baby girl. She is 2. Her name is Victoria. Welcome to my page. I hope this is a safe place that you could constantly come to and see that there's no such thing as that perfect clean home. There's gonna be like a little messiness, a little chaos, but girls, we could do this. We can do this. Let me get to my oil because I see it is simmering.
What have I done?
Why would I not check? Oh, Lordy. Okay. It's all good. It's all good. Ay, ay, ay. We fixed it.
That's good. Vengo ahí para echar agua. Aunque sea suciedad.
¿Para echar agua?
Ya.
¿Agua para qué? Seguro, of course. Yeah, I got my little collection of avocados that I'm growing. It took a really long time to get it to where it's at. Let me show you something. So after I peeled it, once it cracked and it started, look at that. This was my very first one. I started doing this one about a month and a half ago, almost 2 months. And once it started to crack and I saw like a little itty bitty thing going on in there, what you see, that little nub in there, I knew that it was possible. So I got another one after another one after another one, and I got some pears there that I want to also experiment. But this little root started coming out 4 days ago, and look at how fast that thing is growing. I also have some plants outside. It's very exciting because once I realized that I could do it, like my mind just started collecting every little seed I have. So I have some plums that we ate, and so like I had to crack it because I thought that you could just plant these. No, you gotta take out the seed from inside. And the mango one too, you have to, that mango seed cracks and inside is the actual seed. But I gotta crack these plum seeds and I want to do those. I got some lemon seeds, I got the pear seeds, and let me show you what I have outside. But look at this. This is a peach tree. So I cracked the peach. Oh no, there's an ant. Shit. But this is my peach tree. Once I saw that I could do that one, I made another one right here. So I have 2 peach little trees. The very first one, I'm gonna give it as a gift to my pastor, because she has done so much for me, and for my fruit and harvest to be fruitful and blessed, I feel it in my heart that I should give her this one. So I have this one here. This one is my tomatoes. Look at that. We eat a lot. Well, me and Jiley's eat a lot of tomatoes. The boys don't eat tomatoes. My husband's not really a tomato fan. He'll eat it, but he doesn't like it. But I love tomatoes. I love tomato sandwiches. I like to put tomatoes in everything. But I got my little tomatillos. And this right here is my peppers. I got some peppers. So I feel like this is gonna be really nice to have. Once I put it inside my house, I could grab like my own peppers. These are bell peppers. So obviously I gotta put these in the bigger pots. And then, oh Lord, kind of ashamed to show you this one. But these are my succulents. I saved these from the thrift. And after looking at some videos, I had to remove all the dead leaves that were gooey and mushy. And I replanted some of the leaves. You see they're growing right there? They're growing right there. This one, oh Lord, Jelly's ripped that. So I replanted it right there. And I gotta replant these again. A lot of them, Jelly's freaking, she pulled it out, ladies. She pulled it out, and I gotta make it look up pretty again. But this is my water plant that my mom gave me. It's very beautiful. You just put it in water. And I have more tomatoes, but they're dying. So I think I'm gonna water all of them right now real quick. So if you look behind me, this tree, that's a pear tree. And I love that tree. I want it really bad. Look at that. My neighbor's garden is immaculate, beautiful. But let's do these peppers. Okay, chicas, so I'm in my laundry room. It looks messy. Ignore the mess. But funny story. You see this right here? I'm gonna give you a closer look. Now, believe it or not, my father-in-law made that. So he made one for somebody, like in the beginning of my marriage with my husband, and he was making it with himself. He was making it with his hands. And then like after I saw that beautiful talent that he had, he likes to use his hands. Like he uses his hands to make so many things. And I was like, I love it. I love that. Like I have to have one. Like, so I admired it, and I looked at it, and I was asking him questions like, how do you do that? And what did you use for the edges? And like, how did you make that art carving? And then he tells me, he's like, get una. He says, do you want one? And I was like,
If I want one, of course I would want one.
so I was like, because I was a little shy. But I told him, I was like, of course I would want one. Like, how are you going to ask me that? Like, I want one. So I told him, yeah. I was like, yeah, I would love to have one. Like, it would be a blessing to have one. So what happened? So I kid you not, a week passes by, because everything with my husband happened so quick. Like, we got together in May. He flew me out here in Oklahoma. Like, he took me out of Florida to Oklahoma within like 2 weeks. After that, a week later, he proposed to me at his parents' 49th wedding anniversary. And then a month later, we got married. And within that, we got pregnant, bam, instantly. 7 months after that. So everything happened so quick with us. So back to the story. So after a week, he comes by and he's like, look what I made for you. And I fell in love with it. That's like my biggest treasure that I have from my father-in-law, who passed away. You know, it's very... but that's that piece right there. I treasure it with all my life, And then like he asked me what I wanted on it after he made it. He's like, I didn't do a design because I didn't know what you wanted on it. I said I wanted, you know, the Puerto Rican flag from the island that I was raised, and the animal that symbolizes that island, which is the coqui, which is a little frog. So fun fact, one of these days I'm gonna get nothing too big. I'm gonna have the boys get like their undies and their socks and like 2 or 3 shirts, because I want them to wash it. We're gonna go all outside, and I'm gonna show them how to use this, how we used to wash our clothes. Because I remember one time when I was small, my grandma took me and my sister and my cousins to the river, and we used to wash clothes on this in Puerto Rico. So I want to pass that down to my kids, that experience. No, we don't have a river, but we have water holes, and that's what we're gonna do. So they're gonna love it. It's gonna be great, and it's gonna be a memory that they're gonna treasure for the rest of their life, and hopefully pass it down to their kids. Okay, so before I get to the folding of the clothes and doing my schedule, I gotta clean this mess because it is messy. I also gotta clean this mess because this is where I'm gonna fold my clothes, and I cannot do it with all of these toys. Yeah, I gotta clean it up. So I'll do that really quick. I can't do this without music, ladies, girlies. I cannot. So I'm gonna go put some music so I can be able to, because I'm getting bored. I get bored really quick, so. So you can start very, very, very chiquitito. You can start very small. If you have not washed your bed sheets and pillowcases, start with that. And it's enough. With just that alone, it's enough. We back. We back. Okay, chicas. So I cheated. We went out and got pizza. So I didn't really make the potatoes how I intentionally wanted, but hey, it's okay. We went to the store. We got like this water sprinkler. It's like a whale and stuff. It's amazing. I took a break with the kids and I did that. That's why my face is looking like yucky, but it wasted a lot of my time. So I really can't get the bed sheets and the pillowcases and all that. I
Can't do that. I cannot do that.
So, but I do have to get these clothes done. So I'm gonna get that done and then I'm gonna end my day, and that's about it. It was a productive day. I did a lot today. Like I did a lot today. Considering that I had 2 toddlers at home and it was just me by myself. My husband had to go out and like wash the car and whatnot. If you have a house and you have a water hose, make money. I mean, like there's so many different ways you can make money. Listen, charge $50, charge 70, charge whatever. Like just charge whatever. My husband charges $100 to clean the inside, wash the outside, and do detailing, and he just makes $100 out of each car. So if you have a house, you have a property, you have water hose. But I need to finish these clothes. So after these clothes, I already took my kids a shower. They ate pizza, and then after this, I'm gonna have them brush their teeth and tuck my little babies and end my night. So I wanted to show you girls something real quick. I don't know how everybody folds. I don't know how everybody folds. I'm so tired. I'm really, really tired. You can tell in my eyes and in my face
That your girl is tired.
But anyways, I'm gonna show you girls something real quick. I don't know how everybody folds their underwears and stuff. I used to go like this, fold them into 3s, and then right. But I'm gonna use one of the kids' underwear. But ever since I learned this trick, this is how I've been folding their underwears for the past 3 years, and I love it. So you fold it halfway, you fold it the other half. It doesn't have to be perfect. You fold it to where this bottom part has a, like it's half, so like 1/3, right? So again, you fold it into thirds, you fold it into thirds, and then you're gonna stick the rest of this in this first pocket. So you're gonna grab it and shove. And ever since, it's been my lifesaver. So once you get a hold of it, I know it's not for everybody. Like, oh, it takes too much time, but it literally doesn't. Like, once you have it in the bag, and tell me that doesn't look perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So again, like, it doesn't have to be perfect, literally. Squeeze. And then with undies, the same way, literally the same way. Fold it into 1/3, 1/3, open up, shove. Oh, shove. Obviously, like, the smaller, the harder it may be, but. And let me use Nino's underwear. And teenage underwears. Fold, fold, bring it into thirds, shove, and then bigger underwears, like your husband's and your man's, your boyfriend, thirds. Obviously it's bigger, so it's gonna take up more of your hand, but once you have it in there, that's another thing. Once you put your hand, stretch. Make sure it's not clamped up in there. So I'm gonna time lapse this real quick. And that's how I do it. It's not being picky, it's I like, okay, so the rule in my house is unless you wash your own clothes, unless you fold your own clothes, you don't touch clothes. So Nino doesn't pick out his clothes, Janciel does not pick out his clothes, Chewy doesn't pick out his clothes, Jalise doesn't pick out her clothes. Why? Because I'm the only one folding and washing. So when they look for their clothes, they clutter everything, they you know, they mess things up, and I don't like that, because then they put it on. If they decide they don't want to put it on, they take it off, they throw it. No.
No.
Because then that clean clothes gets put in the dirty clothes, and I can't tell you guys the headache. So I saved myself the stress, and I made that a rule. If you can't wash your clothes, if you can't fold your clothes and put it away, you don't pick out your clothes. So me and Nino, my firstborn, we kind of get into it. Not kind of get into it because like he get like, I need to calm down. I'm getting anxiety. It's the end of the day. I want to end it, but
He be getting mad.
And so maybe this will motivate him to learn how to wash clothes, fold them, and put them away. And so you don't wash, fold, put away, you don't pick your clothes. And I think by now they're all fine with that. Like, honestly, who cares? Like, I would never dress up my kids to go out looking silly. It's not me. I would never. So I dressed them up good regardless. But back to it. I did all the basket. I wonder whose feet is that? I wonder. But I'm gonna put these clothes away. Ladies, it's possible. It's possible. it's hard to sometimes dig yourself out of that hole. But chicas, sometimes literally it just takes a snap to wake you up. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I would have left the clothes in that basket for like a whole week. But I washed it all last night while the kids were sleeping, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna get to that the next day. I need to wake up, motivate myself, because if not, I'll leave it for 1 day. 1 day becomes 2 days, 2 days becomes 3, and we can't have that. Because once the clothes gets backed up, we're 6, we cannot have the clothes get backed up. It's very, very, very stressful. Very, very stressful. Who's that? Me who? Who's that? Who's that? Who's me? Oh, Jailise. Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming. I am.
Hi, Bobby. What were you doing? That's a sock. Don't mess up my clothes, okay? Don't mess it up, okay? Look, look, look. Y'all want to see something cute and funny? Teddy, say peace. Say peace. Yeah, come here. Jellies, you gonna end the vlog with me? Yeah? Okay. Say bye, chicas. Bye, chicas. So I'll see you next time. Say stay motivated. Peace. Oh, you want me to help you? Like this. Peace. Wait, you gotta smile with your teeth. Show them your teeth. Oh, you got it. Like that. Say peace. I can leave the mom.
So I'm very tired. Very, very tired. Very, very tired. So I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna put all those clothes away. Pick out the boys' clothes for tomorrow and put my babies to sleep. This mama needs some alone time with her hubby. Let me stop. But so this is where I'm gonna end it. I'm tired, y'all. Like, if you go to the beginning of the video and see my face compared to now, I looked very beat. That's what it takes, being a mother of 4. But I'm gonna put all those clothes away. I'm gonna tuck my babies into bed, pick out their clothes for tomorrow while they're sleeping. But I hope this video motivated at least one person. I mean, it never has to be perfect. If you get one thing done in the day, you're more than enough for that. Like, that's more than enough. But yeah, the next video, I really thought about it the whole day. In the next video, we're gonna wash. I really believe we're gonna wash clothes with the old school clothes washer thing. My kids seen it all the time. They don't know exactly. They know it's to wash clothes. They don't know how it works. So I'm very sure that's what I'm gonna do in the next video. So stick around for that. It's gonna be funny. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be very out of the usual. Like, I love seeing other people do things from their culture, their heritage, like from the modern days and stuff. But it's gonna be great to see my boys do that, and I love it. Right, Jailise. But that's it. I love you, girls. You have a blessed day, evening, afternoon, nighttime. Stay positive, always and forever.
Until next time. Bye.